Sustainability Solutions Group is a workers' cooperative. It's different from the typical business model in that we have a flat job complex. We have 6 directors, we work across Canada, and we have 25 associate members who we draw on for different projects. They don't work with us full time, but when we need an economist, we have an economist. When we need an engineer, we have an engineer to draw on for specific projects. We have a different motive for doing our work than most businesses. It's mainly to provide meaningful work for our members and to provide sustainable work for our members in the sustainability industry. So SSG works on a variety of different sustainability projects across Canada. Some of the things that we're most proud of are our green building work, our work with university campuses, and our work with local governments. So one of our excellent examples of a green building project is the new Vancouver Convention Centre, which is over $1 billion project and is winning architectural awards around the world. We're also doing green building projects with BC Housing, which are socially assisted housing projects, which we're very proud of. And we feel that that will really have an impact on poverty levels in the downtown east side, for example. Our campus work, we've done mostly out east in Ontario and Quebec and have transformed the way university campuses think about sustainability in their curriculum, their operations, their buildings, and just multiple campuses in everything that they do. And that's really inspiring to us and to the students and to the faculty who work there. And then for local communities, we do a lot of greenhouse gas emissions, land use planning with them, trying to meet their commitments for the provincial legislation on greenhouse gas emissions and climate change targets. And working with local communities is really rewarding because you can see how our work really impacts their land use planning and how they're going to plan for the future and how they're going to meet and tackle climate change problems now and into the future. I think that video is really the mainstay of modern communications. Everything has to be video now if you want it to grab your attention and really inspire you and really stick with you. You need a really great video presentation for anything that you're going to do now. So you need it on your blogs, you need it on your website, you need it at every presentation you're doing. And it's a very powerful medium to portray any sort of message. Nothing captures inspiration and emotion and messages the way video does. So I think Projecting Change really does that in a fantastic way with its documentary style and its appeal to a broad audience. The Hive is Vancouver's up-and-coming sustainability and creativity co-working space. It will be home to not-for-profits, small business, social entrepreneurs, independent contractors, all working in the sustainability and creativity industries. And it will provide them with the capacity to have a fantastic working space, to have networking opportunities, to have access to capital, knowledge, and resources that will make their world-changing ideas into realities. The shared workspace, I think, is an increasingly popular concept, and it's a concept that is manifested in different ways all around the world right now. I think for Vancouver, what we need is a sustainability and creativity hub, like a nexus where all these different people can come together to work on ideas and network together. Vancouver has the Greenest City Plan. It has these cultural plans and all these really lofty goals. And the city or different departments in the city can't achieve these goals alone. They need the citizens of Vancouver to come together and help achieve those goals. And the sustainability and creativity capacity of a place like the Hive will really accelerate achieving those goals. In my experience with other local governments, Vancouver is ahead of the curve on climate action and sustainability. They have a solid plan. They've addressed all the different sectors. They're authentically engaging the community in Vancouver to work on all of these problems. And I think that's a really important thing to do. I can't overstate it, that the scale and the scope of the problems that we face today in society are beyond anything that we could ever deal with in a government silo or a business silo where the bottom line is king, or even an NGO, which is usually underfunded and under capacity. And that's where a place like the Hive really helps, because we get rid of all those silos and we have all of these people working across disciplines to come up with the solutions that are going to help a city like Vancouver achieve its climate action targets.